The Boston Celtics, according to sports books, are the second most likely team to trade for Damian Lillard. And you're like, how would they do that? Obviously, it would probably be Robert Williams, Malcolm Brogdon involved in the deal. And you're like, well, the Blazers don't want those guys. Obviously, the Blazers aren't getting those guys. It would involve multiple teams. But what we're hearing is, yes, the Boston Celtics are legitimately interested in. And I've got some sources in the Boston Celtics that I could ask them to verify this, like pretty up there sources, but I would never ever hit up one of my like contacts, like an executive, and be like, hey, I saw the sports books are listing you guys as the second most likely odds. Like, you know how stupid of a text that would be? I did send a text like that jokingly to another journalist, and I was like, hey, should we ask so-and-so of the Celtics if they're gonna land Dame so I can bet on it? So, like a joke like that. And my friend goes, I don't know if you're joking or not. Like it was pretty funny. It was pretty funny. But that's something I wish I could go out and ask. Like I thought about jokingly sending that and being like, oh, should I place this bet? Kind of, but you can't do that. It's I think dumb, and I don't want to ruin relationships and seem like I'm trying to use them. But what we're hearing, that Boston's gonna have the second most likely odds to get Damian Lillard. How would that deal go down? That one, I agree. Who will take on Malcolm Brogdon? We've heard that maybe the Pacers, maybe another team. But when I look at this, I think, okay, how do we go about getting a deal for, it's about $45 million. I know Brogdon's making like 20. And then you have yourselves another guy in Mr. Robert Williams that you can use to get the salary done right there. But again, I want to go into the thought that, like, is it worth it? Are they gonna, they're gonna want to keep Derek White. So Robert Williams makes 11.5. Malcolm Brogdon makes 22.5. That's $34 million. Throw in Al Horford, that's 44. Payne Pritchard, it's either 48. You can do the deal like that. All right. And then you have Kristaps, Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, and Damian Lillard. But the Blazers don't want any of that shit. Okay. They'll take the picks that, Marcus Smart, you got for Marcus Smart, but at the end of the day, they're going to want you to go out, send those players to a combination of probably the Clippers, and like the Clippers probably still want Brogdon, and they'll be like, here's Amir Coffey and a couple other, maybe Jason Preston, BJ Boston, and Marcus Morris, and they'll reroute that to the Blazers, maybe send Marcus Morris to a different team. And, it's a whole mess that will have to happen for this trade to happen. And I'm wondering when it's going to happen, because I think he's still going to go to Miami, but I'm interested to see what's going to become of this. I guess the rumor that he could go to Boston, and how much validity is behind it, because I think everyone here would be shocked. I definitely would be caught off guard if he ends up being in a Boston uniform. I'll admit that I didn't expect it, but that's here nor there. So definitely want to hear your guys' opinions. What would your deal for it be and why? But peace out.